Hi, I hope you all remember me because I was the person recording that. But, like what I said, I'm here to talk about a more important topic, the Palestinian statehood problem. Everybody doesn't want to recognize Palestine as an official country just because of how small they are. I mean, look at all the other countries, how they started out, like France, Spain, America. They all started out small and people wanted them to be countries. I mean, look at Lebanon right now. Look how small it is. My home country. It's so tiny because of the Jewish people. And, I mean, we're still a country. What's wrong with that? And I'm just wanting to say, I'm good for Palestinian statehood. What about you, Miguel?
Well, the issue is what country are they currently inhabiting inside of?
Israel.
And the Holy Land of the world doesn't want to give a few acres of land just to give statehood to a country.
Yes.
So what are both the arguments of both of the countries?
Well, Palestine, you can pronounce it any way, but they're basically fighting over a holy site, two holy sites, the Dome of the Rock and the Wailing Wall, which is two holy sites in Jerusalem. And they're both fighting over who gets to own that part of the land and over more land for the Palestinians or not. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, my opinion on this is that religion is a very complicated subject. People use it to sometimes guide their opinions and stuff, and somewhat use it to cause wars. For example, Hitler used Christianity to call Judaism wrong. But if we look at the Bible, Jesus was a Jew before he started a religion. So for blaming Jews, being a Christian, Christians pretty much caused the war of World War II because Hitler was a Christian apparently.
Basically, he's going against Christianity. He's insulting the Lord that he's supposedly worshipped because he was first a Jew.
Yeah. And with this Holy Lands are very difficult to claim over because Jerusalem is the entire Holy Land and they just want to divide it into two different countries. So are the two holy sites different religions completely, or are they the same?
They're two different religions.
Well, my opinion is that give each religion their own site because being in one place can sometimes cause arguments and stuff like that. Such blaming each other's religion to be wrong.
That, and I'm just saying this is hard to deal with because the Dome of the Rock is here and the Wailing Wall is underneath it. So I'm suggesting maybe the Jews could, since maybe move their holy site, which might be impossible because of the wall, but maybe the Muslims, the Dome of the Rock, maybe they can move it to a different place, or maybe use a different site and make a new one.
Well, here's the problem with that. You know how these religions have lasted for centuries now, haven't they?
Yes.
It's difficult to just look at a rock and say, that's a holy site for my religion. Like, there has to be somewhat history there. So, all I would say is that put a border, and that would probably ease up more. Like, just put a border between the two. Like, use the both. I would suggest using the two sites as borders between the two countries. But this international problem, it's very difficult to come up with dividing two religion lands. So, in my opinion, it's very difficult, but they should respect the wishes of the Palestine's wishes because the country of America started off with colonies. The country of China started off with being founded by Japan. Many countries were founded, and they, just like America, they wished for statehood, and they got it through war. And if the Palestinians have to do the same, then we must respect what they want, but The world should also respect what they want, also respect that they want to be their own country. America, in the first hand, should be able to be the first country that would respect that. So that's just my opinion, but this is a very pressing matter that's very difficult to handle. So what do you think?
Well, I just want to prove out a thing of wrong fact. Japan and China discovered Japan first when it was just a tiny island.
Oh yeah, that is true. Sorry, I wasn't the best person in history.
I have amazing grades in history. Not trying to showboat or anything.
Yeah.
Honk honk. Not honking my horn, but you know.
Yeah.
But that's basically all I have to say.
Okay.